Under Tony Bennett, there was a very adversarial culture that developed in the state, in my opinion. It was a culture of takeover, and takeover being defined as if you are in an underperforming school by whatever standard that was, then there were independent contractors that were identified to come in and take over the school.
Right.
Under the current superintendent, Superintendent Ritz, I think that culture is ever so slowly changing to a more collaborative culture. And I say that because I just participated in an event with 6 DOE folks and another school corporation. A failing school was identified, and they had sent this team to identify what were the causes of the failing and what actions might we prescribe to the existing staff to build into their school improvement plan in order for that building to improve. I think that's a significant difference from what the previous administration was involved with and what Superintendent Ritz is doing. I think it's much more collaborative and teaching, learning oriented activity.
And if you, as a school corporation, needed an answer or help from the DOE, it was a phone call, and you knew who to call. You had a contact person down there, and they were always very, very helpful to a school corporation. Once the Bennett regime came in, that stopped. You didn't know who to call. You didn't know where the help was going to come from. It was more dictated to you what was going to happen, and then a lot of times it was sink or swim. And I'm hoping that Glenda Ritz can continue that helpfulness that she has started.
I think that Glenda Ritz has at least assumed now, a very positive way, efforts to turn schools around, to go in and send people from the Department of Ed to assist, to identify better practices, encourage implementation of those practices, and that's what needs to be done, is an effort to improve schools that have the greatest challenges and who need the help to improve academic performance.
I'm hoping that she has worked behind the scenes, at least I've been told that she has been, even though she's been working closely with the governor on this, that at the end of the day, these new standards will be very close to what we've been preparing for, so that we don't have to spend a lot of time mapping out a new curriculum to meet these standards. The only big question mark will be, of course, what kind of assessment the state will come up with in a couple of years to replace the I-STEP. And I'm hoping to see some leadership from her in that regard, too.
I've seen a lot of positive development from her office in the fact that I really like the outreach coordinator program. I don't know if any of you have had any opportunity to use that.
Yeah.
We have used them at our high school for some data analysis, helping us do a little better job with that, and have found them to be really helpful. So I think that the shift has really been towards trying to help us improve from within, as opposed to things coming from Indianapolis and telling us how it's going to be.